Hello, LinkedIn Live community. Glad to be back online after Super Bowl weekend. And the Super Bowl had me thinking about how to reach this game, how to be your best, how to reach greatness, how to exceed your goals. And in sports, it's about preparation, film, practice, game. 6 days of the week is around practice, and game day is only once a week. So the Institute for Higher Education is about the place to go and learn to get better results so you can exceed your goals. All you need to do is look up the people who are involved at the mentor and advisory board of the Institute, and you'll see they represent institutions who are exceeding their goals. So what is the agenda going to be out in Newport, Rhode Island this year at the Institute for Higher Education, and how will it help you improve your goals? Well, 3 days, three topics or 3 areas of focus. Day 1, market strategy. Day 2, messaging and outreach strategy. And then day 3, deciding what to measure why in order to improve your results as the cycle moves on. So day one, market strategy. We're going to kick it off, Patricia and I will, with a paradigm shift in what families and students value in institutions. It's not just TV and sports. There's a wealth creation change, and there's a big change in the way companies are hiring college graduates and who they're hiring, what institutions they now look to for hiring their new employees, and it has changed what schools are preferred over other institutions. So we'll start there to set up the week, and then we'll go into case study mode. We'll have a private institution, a public institution case study. Those will include MCPHS. Just look up their history. They've done a phenomenal job, and Jackson State University as the public university for Monday, day 1. Day 2 will shift to messaging and outreach strategy. Like, how are you different? And to be different, you actually need to be different. So we're going to go outside higher ed, start with Calero's CMO, a tech company, and ask them about how they differentiate in a very, very crowded market. A lot of technology solution providers in their space. We'll talk about differentiation and then move into case studies with institutions that are defining themselves differently in the market to get better results. We'll hear from leadership at Stetson University in Florida and at UNCG in North Carolina. From there, we'll move to, okay, I've got a strategy. I've got my outreach, my messaging, my channels. I'm using social, I'm using online, I'm using digital, but I'm differentiating myself in these to engage, recruit, and get students to campus. So what am I measuring? What are there's a lot of different metrics you could be measuring. So we'll start off the day with the Signal Solution author. It's a higher ed specific books. If you know anything about 3E, we're champions of using signals ourselves and our solutions as an evolution past engagement. So we'll hear from the author of the Signal Solution to kick us off. We'll go into case study mode. We'll look to Ohio Northern University leadership and then Rutgers leadership on the metrics that they use, why they use those metrics, and really importantly, how do they use those metrics to change what they're doing in cycle to get better results. If that's not enough, those are the mornings. In the afternoon, there are optional workshops. The advisory board members lead those sessions. If you need to, or we encourage you to go out and enjoy the town. We do get back together in the evening. We call them Bayside Chats. They're typically outside. They're around fire pits. They're beautiful settings, no slides, casual conversation. The facilitators are the speakers and leaders of that day, so we can have a open and good dialogue around those topics. And then a nice special treat on the closing session. We'll have a speaker, author Kevin Evers. There's Nothing Like This, the strategic genius of Taylor Swift. The Institute, we have talked about Taylor Swift and her genuine, authentic, but still highly thought out approach to marketing and what we can learn from her. So we're going to hear from an expert on studying some of the magic of Taylor Swift's marketing as well and see what we can learn from her. So it's an amazing several days together. It's an institute. It's not an event. It's not a conference. There are no sponsors. There are no exhibit halls. There are no other meetings. It is a time to unplug, spend quality time learning with each other, then spend some time in the afternoon reflecting and thinking about it, and then getting back together in the evening for really good roundtable discussions. Day one will be focused on market strategy. Day two, messaging and outreach strategy. The theme there is differentiation. And then lastly, metrics that matter. So join us, go to the website, institutehe.org. You can see the agenda. You can click down on the speakers. You can look at the workshops, and you can see all of the great people who are committed and involved to making this event an event like no other. Have a great day.